Hi, it's John and welcome to the channel. It is Tuesday, October the 21st. I hope you're having a great start to your Tuesday morning. 6:07 a.m., my second video for today. I tip my big blue mug of coffee to you. Thank you for clicking on this video. When I got up this morning, I felt I had to do a follow-up on a video I did the other day that had this as its thumbnail on my channel. Poilievre tells the truth, now he must be destroyed. Watch your back, Pierre. Hold on, folks. I've got some advice for Pierre Poilievre. I think you're going to like this. And just a warning, I may drop an F-bomb here. I'll beep it out, but I may drop an F-bomb, or maybe two. Okay. So what was this video about the other day? Well, you probably know he went on Northern Perspective, suggested that Trudeau should be arrested, and the RCMP were covering up for the Liberals and Trudeau when it came to SNC-Lavalin and the Agacon, and probably others as well. He referred to the RCMP as despicable. And I said in this video that the other parties in the House of Commons would call for his resignation. It hasn't happened yet, folks, but I think we're getting close. And read that last little part there. Now he must be destroyed. Watch your back, Pierre. The media's out after Poilievre right now. They're questioning his sanity. They're questioning his sanity. Again, advice for Poilievre coming up in just a moment. Let's just take a look at a few of the stories that are out there right now. National Post, Poilievre replaces old conspiratorial hits as his leadership review nears. This is behind a paywall. Can't read the whole story. It's on the Globe and Mail. Poilievre backpedals on RCMP comments after days of pushback. Another one here. Is Pierre Poilievre okay? Questioning his sanity. Another one behind a paywall. Conservatives urged to soften stance after Poilievre's comments on despicable RCMP face backlash. And then there's this one here. Poilievre clarifies remarks on despicable leadership at RCMP, says he was talking about past commissioner. Now, I said the other day, I think this was a bit of an own goal. You have to pick your fights, Mr. Poilievre. I don't think you needed to pick this one. And I think what you've done here is you got the focus on yourself, and we're not focusing on the dysfunction of Canada caused by the Liberal Party. And that's a big, big mistake. Just a little bit of this article. Conservative leader Pierre Poilievre on Monday sought to clarify his statement that RCMP leadership was despicable over its handling of Trudeau-era scandals by saying he supports the force and was talking about its past commissioner. And just a little bit here, as question period got underway on Monday, Liberal House leader Stephen McKinnon called for Poilievre to apologize for his comments.
But last week, the Leader of the Opposition put into question the independence of our judiciary, of the independence of our prosecutors, of the police, in fact, the very police that put their lives on the line to protect him, Mr. Speaker. The Leader has the next 30 seconds to make amends, to apologize, to tell the people of this chamber and this House that he is sorry for what he said. We don't do that in Canada, Mr. Speaker.
The gall of the Liberals to tell Pierre Poilievre to apologize for anything after everything they've done to you and the people of this country and the people in my province of Alberta. The gall, and to force him to apologize in 30 seconds. He should not apologize for this. You know what he should do? He won't do this in the House of Commons. This is my advice to Pierre Poilievre. He won't do this in the House of Commons because there are rules. But perhaps he should walk out in front of the media and he should tell the Liberals to go fuck themselves. And follow it up with something like this. And I apologize right now myself for having a list, but there are so many transgressions by the Liberal government, it's hard to keep them all in my head now. But he should say this. I'll apologize when the former leader of the Liberal Party, Justin Trudeau, the current leader of the Liberal Party, Mark Carney, and the party across the aisle apologize to the Canadian people for the $60 million Arrive Can app, for the $400 million Green Slush Fund, and they turn over the evidence and the documents on that. They apologize for the Agacon scandal. They apologize for the SNC-Lavalin affair. They apologize for the We Charity scandal. They apologize for the appalling Liberal deficits. They apologize for the massive amount of Liberal debt. And they apologize in advance for the nightmare budget deficit that is coming and the debt that will be incurred by the Canadian people. I think these things are criminal. Some of these things are criminal and somebody should go to jail. And while we're at it, apologize for driving up housing costs. Apologize to young people who can't afford a home. Apologize for lowering the standard of living for all Canadians. Apologize for handcuffing our natural resources. Apologize for driving up prices with carbon taxes that are still on Canadian producers, with more coming. Apologize for allowing criminals to run free, and apologize for failing to follow through on the one reason you got elected, a deal with the United States of America. That's what Pierre Poilievre should do. And Poilievre, I think he realizes this, that apologizing won't help. If he apologizes, they're just going to go for more blood, and it'll make him look weak. The gall of the Liberals for asking him to apologize about this. Like that thumbnail said, he told the truth. If you or I had done what Justin Trudeau did, what the Liberal Party have done to you, and you were in the private sector, you'd be in handcuffs and behind bars. And again, watch your back, Pierre. They're coming after you, man. They're coming after you. And if you apologize, it's just like throwing chum for the sharks. It's just blood in the water. And they're going to come after you even harder. Thanks for watching. If you like the video, give it a thumbs up, subscribe to the channel, ring the bell for notifications. I'll see you in the next one.